Hello, I'm Lauren Taylor. We start with the latest on the health of the Pope. In the last hour, the Vatican has issued a brief update on Pope Francis, who's in a critical condition in hospital in Rome. It said he'd had a peaceful night and was rested. Well, these are the live pictures from the Gemelli Hospital in Rome, where the Pope has been for more than a week now being treated for a double pneumonia. He's been given oxygen and blood transfusions. Well-wishers have been leaving candles, flowers and letters outside hospital all week. The weekly Vatican Mass is still taking place. This would normally be attended by Pope Francis. And we understand that Archbishop Bruno Fischella, who's a senior Vatican official, told participants at that Mass in St. Peter's Basilica on Sunday morning that they should make their prayers for Francis stronger and more intense. Well, our Europe correspondent Sarah Rainsford gave us this update from Rome.
A very brief update from the Vatican, which is normal practice here for the past week or so. They have been issuing a couple of lines every morning and then a more detailed statement usually in the evening. And this morning it was simply to say that the night had passed peacefully and that the Pope had rested. They didn't say he'd rested well, but that he had rested. I think that is some comfort perhaps for Catholics and Catholic commentators who are watching very, very closely to see how the Pope is doing and see how he passed the night, because of course we had what one commentator described as an alarming update from the Vatican yesterday evening, in which they talked about a prolonged respiratory attack that the Pope had suffered yesterday morning. They said he was given high flow oxygen, so oxygen directly into his nose. Also he had blood transfusions yesterday, we were told. Again, a detail that we hadn't heard before, so new information. And I think, you know, in the spirit of what the Pope has asked for, he has asked for the Vatican to be transparent about the state of his health. And we are told by his doctors that he knows it's serious. They've described it as critical. And indeed, the Vatican yesterday evening also repeated that the Pope was still in a critical condition and that he was still not out of danger.